Dark forces took hold of me and would not let me rest until I made her more bearable.
What the fuck?
Her design is so sexualized despite her face being so childlike, and also that screenshot of her saying don't diss what people like is certainly going to be used in response to people giving valid criticisms like, hey, this media is romanticizing incest, pedophilia, racism, etc. Okay, I guess this guy almost has a point. Oh wait, no he doesn't. There's a lot of women who are really upset because they just look like this, and this guy's calling them out for just being a sexual object by existing. Not a good look. Let's put it that way. So this girl is Uzaki-chan. I know I mispronounced that. And Western Twitter hates her more than they hate most things. Some so much that they've engaged in the insanely toxic practice of fixing her design for the original creator. Now, you're allowed to draw whatever you want, but framing yourself as the paragon of art that has divine right to correct other people's means of expression is just a pretentious dick thing to do. Like, you always look like an asshole whenever you do something like this. Period. You just cannot do it. The only example I can think of in which that didn't happen was for the original Sonic movie design, which was so bad that everyone collectively wanted it changed and got it changed just by asking for it. So I'm a guy that hires artists for stuff. Check out my Patreon. We make all kinds of not safe for work shit there. Please check it out. It's filthy as fuck. But yeah, I do hire artists for projects, and I can't think of a bigger red flag than seeing some shit like this, because I'm way more likely to turn down working with artists or just not commission artists because of personality issues than art issues. Because think about it, imagine commissioning someone with this mindset, and like you give them a design of a character, and they decide that your design is wrong and they fix it for you, because, you know, they just know better than the pros, so of course they know better than you. You're some dumb fuck who's commissioning them. You don't know the art, so, you know, yeah. It's just such a unprofessional, toxic mindset, to the point that even professional artists have chimed in, who gives a bigger burn than I could ever do. Art fixing feels like a failure artist's attempt to look like they're a professional artist. Look, if you were an artist and thinking fixing someone else's art makes you look good, I'm sorry, you will never survive. You'd probably quit once a real professional artist critiques you. Holy shit, that is so brutal. I don't disagree. I wouldn't even frame it like that, but he's fucking right. Because what professional looks at this and says, yeah, that's a good look. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want to see. I want to see professionals constantly demeaning each other because of what they draw. Fucking stellar. He says right here, if you're aiming to be a good artist, your only focus is to improve your work, not improve someone else's work. I don't know why this is a very hard concept to grasp, but hey, good luck with that attitude. You can apply this to pretty much anything. There's no reason to deride someone else's art when you have shit to work on. Just in general. There's always something for you to get better at. There's always something for you to work on, so why not, you know? Why are you looking over someone else's shoulder? It doesn't help. Like, ever. For another point, I could tell from these people's posts and from other people's posts that they do not think that Uzaki-chan's personality is sexualized, because they only ever mention her appearance. And it's pretty obvious they haven't looked at the source material at all. Yeah, she doesn't seem underage in any way. There's nothing to imply that she is. The show even, like, goes out of its way to tell you how she's in college, like, all the time. It's kind of weird. It feels like Like some Patreon stuff does that all the time, where like the artist will intentionally make fun of how ridiculous Patreon's demands are, and they'll just have a character be like, "Oh yeah, I'm like totally 18, having the sex now. It's gonna be cool." And it comes across like that almost, with how frequently they mention that she's of age. And yeah, her personality is not sexualizing children in any way. And I really hope they aren't talking about her outfit being sexualized. It's not a nun's habit, but a t-shirt, a jean skirt, and leggings, that's pretty normal. I've seen people wear a lot more revealing in college, men and women. So, no, I'm pretty sure I know the two things they're talking about. And if you're claiming that a body type that real women have is over-sexualized, you're just morally justifying bullying women for their appearance, which is also a dick move. You might see the pattern here. You just look like a dick if you do any of this shit. Now, you can say an outfit is over-sexualized, or quirks of cinematography, or how directors frame shots are over-sexualized. But the human body itself, that exists in real life, that is fully clothed and not bending over sensually or anything like that, is not inherently sexual. This picture is not sexual. This design of a character is not sexual. If you think it is, that says more about you than the artist who drew it. Because some women just have tits, and that's okay. The tits existing is not an endorsement of you to masturbate to it. They just exist. You get it? They're not gonna fucking get this shit.